Good morning. Camera wouldn't come on. Alright, getting started with the pilot survival knife restoration. Got it almost apart. Did have a mishap, but that's okay, I can fix it. No big deal. Here's the pieces that's coming off. This is leather, stacked leather. Now this stuff is dry. Well, see there, it just broke. I'm gonna have to replace this, which that's not a problem either. I've got plenty of leather. What it is, just individual pieces of leather cut a notch out in them, and it stacks on top of each other. But see, it's just years and years of rust in there. Now, as I'm working on this part, lost my train of thought. Hang on. We have Master Sergeant's over here. Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
And that's his knife. One of them, just like it, except it was made in a later date. No. Oh, let me show you his right quick. Well, I was telling y'all about those two holes that's supposed to be in this. See, that's the way it's supposed to look, and that's the way this will look when I get done.
Can they see it?
Yeah, they can see. Yeah, that's the way that's supposed to look. He's laying out a scabbard. Got some new leather to make a new scabbard. And remember, that one's a little bit longer than this one, than yours. Okay, you got it. All right. Oh, shut up, Ricky.
I'm just getting wet.
He knows what he's doing.
Are you sure?
All right. This will be several clips. Today is Tuesday, and I'll wait till we get way along, at least halfway through it, maybe all the way through it before I'll post them all up. It'll take a few days to do this, but we're gonna get as much done today as we can, because everybody wants to see another fishing video. So Thursday night, me and Master Sergeant's going to the swamp, and we're gonna film something down there and show y'all some of that. As long as we don't get eaten by alligators or Bigfoot or something else that's down there. But
skunk ape.
Skunk ape. Yeah, whatever. But here's where we're at, and when I get to the repair on this part here, I'll show you all about that. Not a problem. Alright, let me show you what we got going now. This piece here, that's out of that one of those old saw blades I have. I am recreating this. Got it to the proper length. Back up a little bit. Now I'm going to put it in the vise over on the drill press. Let's see if I can't have to rough that out and then hand cut it with a chisel and then file it smooth. So that's this step. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take you over there with me. And that's still hot, that's why I'm sort of being careful with it. This is a drill press vise, which is actually one size bigger than it's supposed to be for this little drill press I have. It won't bolt in just like it should, but it'll work. What's that motto? Use what you have, right? Is that right, Master Sergeant? Use what you have.
Whatever you say, boss.
Air Force guys always call Army guys boss, you know, that's how it is, you know. And yes, we do have a extremely lot of fun while we're out here working. Okay, that's not exactly what I want, so when I get it all set up, I'll turn it back on. Alright, finally found a drill bit that'll cut a hole. I'm still having problems with finding good quality drill bits. Anybody else got suggestions, let me know. Now I'm going to drill out the 2 holes for the holds the lanyard. Alright, let's get over here and got a little bit more light. Alright, these 2 here, I'll drill them out a little bit bigger when I find a little bit bigger bit. And this one here, I'm going to have to punch it out with a chisel and then get a little file in there until I can get it I'm just going to have to work it out to make it fit as I go. There you go. Alright, show you what it looks like when I get all done with it. I'll show y'all how I'm doing this, how I'm cutting out this little slot on this thing. Make sure you can see that. Got these little files, little precision files. I've got some of the material removed with the drill bit and a little Dremel diamond stone. It's just slow going. I'm gonna keep filing until I get that slot that'll fit that.
Till you get it right.
Yep, till I get it right. I'm not there yet. And I've been working on this probably maybe an hour. So we'll keep going for a little while longer. Uncle Arthur is starting to show up, so we'll have to have some meds here soon. But these little files like this, they're handy.
Drugs.
I'll show you the set. See, a little set like that. These are Harbor Freights. Not the best quality in the world, but they work.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, better than nothing. And if I break 4 or 5 of them, I can go spend $6 and get some more. Alright. I'll keep on going. And show you the next step in a few minutes. Alright. Richard has got the scabbard all laid out. Remember, there was the old one. Got all his pieces cut. Got a bag of hardware over there, the snaps and rivets. Now these rivets here, I believe I thought they was brass, but they're steel because they're starting to rust. And we're going to go back with all we could get, which is aluminum, I think they are. But they're going to be a silver shiny. And we even got where'd that stone go?
Right there.
I even picked up that stone I was talking about. They didn't have the brand I wanted, but that's a good one. That stone will go in there.
That's going to go there. The rivet for that.
Now he's got some way yonder cooler leather working tools at his house than I do, so he's going to take this home and work on it the next day or two. And then bring it back Thursday.
Oh, maybe I might just give you this one and I keep the new one. If it turns out good enough. Nah, we're good. That's gonna work.
Yep, it's gonna look nice.
Yep, it'll be good.
And,
get it all done, get it shaved. And
Thursday we're not building knives. We're not doing nothing. We're going catfishing.
Fishing.
That's right. Well, I say catfishing. Whatever we can catch, we're gonna go after. Now, right quick, let me show you my progress over here. Let's get the camera moved around here. Alright, there's the piece that I cut. I rebuilt that one piece. Now these holes here, I'm going to make them just a little bit bigger. When I find a drill bit that'll cut them. Not much, just a little bit. And I got it in a file. I don't know what time it is now, but that's probably 2 hours of hand filing. But it's worth it because it fits. That's going to go down over there. And you see it don't go all the way to the bottom, which is good. So what I'll do, I'll drive that down on there and tap it down on there, and it'll fit tight when I put all the other pieces on there. Now this is all the stack leather that came off of it. And let me show you, we're not going to be able to save this. No conditioner or anything is going to. See how easy that broke? It's run its course. Just like the old house across the street from our buddy J No's house. It's run its course. It needs to be gone. So we've got plenty more. We just have to cut out pieces, and I'll show you that when we get to that part. And I'll start working on getting all the blades, get it all smooth and re-gumbooed and all that stuff. I still got to fix this end here that broke, but I'll show you that when I get to it. That'll be pretty cool.
When you get around to it?
Yeah, when I get around to it. But
this minute I'll give you one.
But I'm gonna go ahead and put this up. Unless something comes up here in the next few minutes, I'll show you that if I do anything else. We're just making sure all our ducks in a row now to continue on with it. Now this is a fun project. It's for a good man, for a good soldier. We like that kind of stuff. And be back in a minute. Alright, one more clip before we finish up part one here on the restoration build. Thought I'd show you right quick. Master Sergeant is making a sheath for my Swiss Army. I like this knife. It's basically a multi-tool. Y'all got Swiss Army knives, you know what they are. This one is actually a Christmas gift that Richard gave me for Christmas. And it's a good knife. I like to carry it, but I don't like to carry nothing that big in my pocket. So he's making me a sheath, and he's putting a ferro rod holder in there. Fire starter. Most of y'all know what that is. But he's getting it all laid out. So, I thought that was pretty cool. Thank you, sir, for doing that for me.
Hey, not a problem, my friend.
I could make one, but it wouldn't be as cool as this. And the flap on it that's a natural cut in the leather, the piece of leather I had from when they actually skinned the animal and all that. Yeah, when they tanned it.
And we're gonna leave that in there.
Yeah, we're gonna leave all that in there, and I'll show you what it looks like when he gets done with that. Be on part 2 or 3 or 4, or however many parts this thing goes.
That's gonna work.
Yep, there's the belt loop right there.
That's gonna work.
Alright, just thought I'd show you all that. And this is the end of part 1. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. We'll see you later. And Richard will see you later. Bye. Now we're going to cut out the leather for the handle. Now this is all scraps that we've been saving up. That's why you don't never throw anything away. You always keep your scraps. This is for the handle. It'll look like this when we're done. So they'll stack down on the handle. And that centerpiece will get cut out with chisels.
Like that. Like that.
Yep, just like that.
And we only need 25 or 30.
Yeah.
How many you got there?
What's 4 times 4? 16?
Yes, sir.
117?
So we're not doing too bad. Yeah.
There's some more scraps, so
Yeah, we'll make it.
we'll work on that some more next time. We're about to get tired. Miss Janine has us some supper ready, so we're going to go in and eat.
We're gonna go get a bite.
And I know the last one I said that was all for this one, but no, this is all for this one. So we'll see y'all tomorrow, the next day, or the next day, or the next day.
Thank you for your support. Thanks for watching, and see you later.